Hello everyone, it's your boy Radion here, and today I'm going to show you guys the best Warzone graphics settings on PC. Of course, you can't change the graphics on console, and I'm going to show you guys the best Nvidia game filters. This is going to make your game look very crispy, beautiful, and bright, as you can see by my character. This is what the filters kind of look like. It helps you really see in the dark, which is very good, and basically the colors look amazing, at least on my monitor. So for the graphics settings, let's start first with the graphics settings. Very important. Display modes, have it on full screen. If you have it on anything else, you're going to have a lot of input lag. For the screen refresh rate, you want to put it to the maximum, to the highest. So this basically as much as your monitor can handle. Render resolution, very important to put it at 100, or else the game will look terrible. Um, S- so for me, it's on 1440p. Yours might be on 1080p. It depends on your monitor, of course. Aspect ratio, I have it at 16.9 uh, default aspect ratio, to be honest. Um, VSync, you don't want to have this enabled unless you have a lot of screen tearing. Uh, but having this enabled is going to give you a lot of input lag, so you don't want that at all. Custom frame limit, I want to maximize as much frames as I can get. Of course, I'm nowhere near 300 frames. I'm at 130 to 140 frames, and I'm playing on 1440p with Nvidia game filters, which do decrease your FPS but make your game look amazing. So for the menu, you want to have it at 60 FPS. You don't really want to use your graphics card for no reason. You want to keep it cool and everything. NVIDIA highlights, I have it disabled. I don't want the game to record every single double kill or like something, any gameplay that I don't want to record. I want to record it manually myself. Now for the NVIDIA low latency, I have it on enable plus boost. This works very good if you have an AMD CPU. Now if you have an Intel CPU, then go and put it into disable. So AMD CPU enabled plus boost, Intel is disabled. Both of these are going to get you the best frames depending on your CPU. Now, if you're on a TV, then I would recommend playing on 2.4 BT 1886 for the display gamma. But if you're on a monitor, then 2.2 sRGB is going to give you the best color and the best frames and everything. Streaming quality, it doesn't really matter, so put it to normal. Texture resolution, also, it doesn't really matter. If you go above normal, it will matter, but on normal, there isn't any FPS difference. If you put it too low, your game is just going to look worse, so put it on normal. Texture filter, I would put it on low. Particle quality, put it on high. It doesn't affect your frames. And if you put it on low, as you can see by the left side here, it's going to look disgusting. So put it on high. Bullet impact and spray, of course, you want to have that enabled. Tessellation, you want to have it disabled. Shadow map resolution, this is something that really decreases your frames. So you want to put it on low. Um, these two, I have them disabled. Particle lighting, I have it on low. Ray tracing, you want to have this disabled for sure. Like it really impacts your FPS. Like it's like you're going to lose 100 frames or more if you use this, especially on the higher resolutions. Everything else here is disabled. Filming strength, I have it on 1. Now, if you play on 2K, or so 1440p or 4K or 8K, then I recommend having Nvidia DLSS on. So for 2K, you would put it on quality, and as you can see here, depending on your on what on what on what quality you're playing. So depending on what quality you're playing, 1440p or 4K or 8K, the game tells you which one to use. Quality is the one to use for 2K, basically 1440p. So this is going to make your game look amazing, and you're going to have a lot of a boost in frames. So you're going to get way better frames. Depth of field, I have it disabled. Motion blur, both of them are disabled. It looks disgusting. Don't use it. It's terrible. Film grain, I have it on 0. And in here, I have it on my monitor refresh rate, so 165. And yeah, these settings are going to give you guys the best performance and the best frames, the best you can utilize the best performance from your PC and have as much frames as you can get. This is going to help you reach the amount of frames that you wanted to get, hopefully. So yeah, oh, I forgot to say something. For the DLSS, for Nvidia DLSS, if you play on 1080p, don't have it on. It will make your game look worse, and your frames won't really budge. It will still be the same. So only if it only starts at 2K, so 1440p. Now for my game filters, you want to have the GeForce Experience app downloaded. So this only works with Nvidia graphics card and not with AMD graphics card. So if you have an AMD graphics card, I'm sorry. But if you have a Nvidia graphics card, let's apply these game filters. So for sharpen, I have it at 100%, and the ignore film grain, I have it at 100%. The color is the tint color is 0%, the tint intensity is 11%, the temperature is 0%, um, so it's on 0, sorry. So don't change it. Vibrance is on 40. Uh, Brightness and contrast, I have the exposure on 13%, contrast on 31%, highlights on 20%, shadows on minus 16%, and gamma for 16%. So in my opinion, these are the best game filters. It's going to make your game look amazing, and you're going to see really well in the dark because it is quite bright, as you can see by my character. It looks amazing, it looks very good, and it's quite bright, so you're going to see every single um, thing in the shadow basically. So yeah, these are my settings. I hope you guys enjoy it. If you do, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you want to. Anyways, I'll see you all in the next one. Have a good day.